Leftists attack Trump's motorcade, he rolls down window and sets the record straight. Trump derangement syndrome has been around for a few years now. Since before he was elected president, those on the left seemingly have been unable to contain themselves at the mere mention of his name. During his inauguration, liberals protested, rioted in the streets, some even setting fire to a limousine. We saw them hilariously scream no at the sky as if their lives were ending, when in all actuality, their lives were most likely about to improve, what with the economy taking off like a SpaceX dual-booster rocket. Actors, comedians have gone over the edge, like Madonna saying she's thought a lot about blowing up the White House, Kathy Griffin holding up a bloody Trump head, and Robert De Niro going on profanity-laced tirades about how evil Trump is, etc., etc. Mainstream media, or as Trump likes to call it, the fake news, has built an entire cottage industry around hating the president. There is literally no escaping the liberal madness unless we all went to live in the wild with friendly woodland creatures, perhaps. In what is a hilarious outburst of TDS, someone caught President Trump's motorcade going through New York City as protesters screamed at him. Trump's response was totally priceless. 100% Fed Up reports. President Donald Trump's motorcade was reportedly arriving in New York when someone caught it on film. The video shows people standing around watching the motorcade go by, but if you turn the volume up, then you can also hear what they're saying. The people are yelling obscenities at the president and his crew. In particular, there seems to be a lot of words being said that begin with F, but we won't type them out here because we'd like to stay a little more classy for today. While the irritated leftists hurl their F words at Trump, he casually gives them his own response. Trump rolled down his window and looked them right in the face as he drove by, but that wasn't his message. He didn't appear to say anything. He just smiled and waved at the people who were waiting for him and cursing him out. Y'all have to watch the video twice to catch it. Y'all see when Trump is going by because it's the car with the window down and you can see the presidential wave as his hand is shown. Then you can also hear the people saying something like that was him. Trump has the best responses to some of his haters. He spent a good part of his life in show business, and he just knows how to respond with hilarious one-liners. Like the time in the second presidential debate when he told Hillary where she'd be if he was elected. Trump told Hillary he was going to have his attorney general appoint a special prosecutor look into her email situation. Hillary replied, "It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country." To which Trump came back with, "Because you'd be in jail." It was probably one of his best comebacks of the election. People ate it up. Trump's response to those cussing him out as he drove by is what we've come to expect. Love. Of course, liberals just get burned up over it. The story continues. Smile and wave, because that's all you can do to people who are so bent out of shape that they yell obscenities at the top of their lungs in public, even if children are around. When someone is so upset that Hillary Clinton lost and 2 years have gone by, then maybe the problem isn't with the president. I'm not sure what's in the water in their town, but you'd think people would have a little more class. Then again, it's politics, and we've managed to disrupt the system so badly that people who were supportive of Hillary Clinton are still angry because they didn't even get a participation trophy. There's no second place in politics. You either win or you're out. Trump is in and we have plenty of time until the 2020 election. If what we see from the Democratic Party lately is any indication of how the next election will go, then I'm not sure Trump even needs to show up. We may as well write him in until 2024 now. Who knows what's in store for the next election, but if people keep acting like what we see in the video above, then you can only imagine how the crowd will be in 2020. We have a few more years of this, at least it's going to be great. As they say, liberal tears are delicious. Here's the video. Watch it a few times. Slow it down if you have to. The response from Trump is absolutely perfect. Share this if you love having Trump as president.